Let me just ask a very simple question, sir. Where is the place of training in a team growing up, sir?
There's a trend on the social media of recent of Christian pupils and the scandals that came with it. The bottom line is the child was too young for what she has started doing. Every child at one point have the tendency of becoming wayward. A team can be likened to familyhood. It doesn't matter the age of the people that joins your team. I understand that they can go wayward, they can go haywire, they can lose focus, they can lose track. Between age 1 to age 10 of a child is the foundation of a child. But between age 11 to age 18, 19, 20 is the formative stage of a child. A child forms character on its own from age 11, 12, 13 up to age 15, 16. And there's a lot of influences that affect a child's character. The child begins to assume adulthood when he's not yet an adult. I can remember my father. My dad was a very disciplined person, a disciplinarian. And I can remember as a young child then, there's this habit I had. I can lie, any little thing I lie. My father always made me understand that I should learn to be responsible for my actions, so I don't need to lie about anything. What my dad did for me those days was, it takes time to counsel me, to tell me, daily you need to be responsible for your actions. You need to be responsible for the things you do. You need to be responsible and stand by your decision. If it is good decision, you enjoy the reward. If they are bad decision, you will enjoy the consequences. And my father used to make me understand that the consequences of your action will only teach you a lesson. Today, I can't forget my dad on how he trained me to stop lying. Do you know that despite all this counsel, I didn't stop lying. I've gone out as usual. My father knew where I was, he knew what I went to do. Normal, I went to play football. And it was my time of reading, but I went to play football. And my dad just met me and was like, where are you coming from? And I lied. I lied as usual. And my father pretended as if he didn't know I was lying. And he just told me, they go and boil water for me, using boiling. The days of boiling. And eventually, after boiling the water, I thought my dad has accepted the lie I gave him. And eventually, after boiling the water, he just called me and as if he was friendly with me. And he just took the hot boiling ring after removing it from the plug and just plugged it to my mouth and said, I've told you to stop lying. My mouth peeled off. For 2 weeks, my mouth was peeled off. I know to many of you will assume that my father was very wicked. Yes, but you see that wickedness changed me. One, he gave me big lips, so I became more handsome. And secondly, he cultured me. For 2 weeks I could not eat. For 2 weeks I could not do anything. For 2 weeks, I had to remember what led to that lie. So if they had beat me, they would just beat me and the effect of that beating will fade off within few hours. But you see that effect of 2 weeks constantly remind me of what I've done wrong. Training within a business is good. It shapes the people you are doing business with. I advise leaders not to go brutal in training people, but the simple truth is training is still very important. If you are not trained, you cannot reign. The only way you can achieve success is for you to be properly trained.